So I got this for my birthday, and we're going to be talking about episode 1 today. So let's start off with the two most obvious things. One, the Yellow Ranger is a boy on Timeranger. And two, there's 51 episodes instead of just 40, like Power Rangers Time Force. Now there's a lot of differences, but Power Rangers Time Force has one giant thing that Timeranger doesn't have, and that's Rancic. Timeranger used Gluto instead of Rancic as the main villain. And I always thought Titanium Ranger was the coolest thing America's ever done with Power Rangers because they've created their own Ranger. But Rancic, he's up there. Like, oh man, I'm so happy they add Rancic. Like, he's up there with Lord Zed in my opinion. American-made villain, just like Titanium Ranger, American-made Ranger. In his like first 4 minutes, he's already killing a Power Ranger. He's like the only villain to seemingly kill a Ranger. Alright, I'm done with my Rancic rant. Let's get back to Don whatever from Super Sentai. And in Time Force, he's just like Rancic's henchman that he met in like the year 3000. But in Super Sentai, his name's like Don whatever, I don't even want to try to pronounce it. And he's like a mafia gang leader. And he's the main villain, there's no Rancic. In Time Force, he's just like a comic relief, while in Time Ranger, he's like the complete opposite. He's a complete no-nonsense villain. Most of the villain's plans were orchestrated by him in Time Ranger. It's just weird how his character is a full 180. So the point right now is Rancic didn't exist. If Rancic didn't exist, and this guy was the main bad, that means Rancic never killed Jin's fiance, which was the future Red Time Force Ranger, which looks like this current Red Time Force Ranger. So Power Rangers Time Force. Jin's after Rancic because Rancic killed her fiance and is a criminal anyways, like one of the baddest bad ones, and escapes to the past, so she chases after him. Now in Time Ranger, Jin's counterpart did not have a fiance, and obviously Rancic didn't exist. Don whatever just ends up escaping, so they chase him back in time to the year 2000. Other big note, this is the year 3000 and 2000, and Time Force it's 3001 and 2001. So Gluto, but in Super Sentai, Don whatever, is actually working with Frax, which his name is Jin or something, G-I-E-N, I don't know how you would say it. But as you can see here, he shapeshifts from a person back into himself. And then Nadira does the shapeshift too. And I'm like, what's up with this shapeshifting? Because it looks weird. So I'm glad they didn't adapt that into Time Force. So Rancic didn't exist. Red Time Force Ranger didn't die. So in Super Sentai, who's the counterpart to the Red Time Force Ranger in the year 3000? It ends up being their captain, the one that selected them to go and chase this guy through time, which turns out to be Nadira shapeshifted into the captain. If that guy existed, I don't even know at this point, at least not in this episode. So this Red Time Force Ranger is the counterpart of their captain, and he actually already knows like how to fight. It looks like he knows karate or something. So when they time travel with the captain, and it turns out to be the Nadira Super Sentai version, I can't remember what her name was. Jin, the Super Sentai Jin, I haven't learned these people's names yet because I only seen one episode. She actually handcuffs him because she already knew that he was evil. Plot twist? She's actually a special agent chasing after mafia members already, so she's not going through the academy to be like a Time Ranger. So there's already a bunch of differences. I'm just going to leave it right there so we don't hit too many things in this one video, but I'll make another one about the next episode, maybe cover things I didn't cover, because that first episode had a lot. But I hope you guys enjoyed this Power Ranger episode, and I'll see you on the next one.